Jmikola reporting live from the kitchen. It is a wonderful weather outside. It is Monday afternoon here at the Nee household, and Cynthia Nee had some errands to run in Central Jersey. Does it or doesn't it not exist? We'll talk about it in a future episode. But down in Edison, the original Tasty Sub location, and I forget if I've done a review of Tasty Sub before. This is up north in Hoboken. The closest thing you'd probably get to this would be the original Blimpies. That not the 7th and Washington location that's now at Dunkin' Donuts, but the one that I'm thinking, for me, the original, not the real original. The second original, can you even say that, was down by City Hall, and that's currently, I think, a Stickies or something else. So a Blimpie's Best is kind of like what you're getting there and then they have a tuna sub, which I would have never gotten at Blimpie's before, but the tuna sandwich, kudos to Andy Nee for turning me on to this. Also, congratulations, just joining the Dad Club this week. So the tuna fish salad there is quite good, and they give you this relish. This is what sets it apart from Blimpie. You've got this relish here, and this is a chopped pepper relish. I'm not sure what kind of peppers they use. During COVID, they were quite stingy with this stuff, but now they're just handing it out. So we got 2 of these little cups for 2 large sandwiches there. Cindy doesn't get this with mayonnaise. I mean, the tuna's already got the mayonnaise on it. But with the super sub, and I couldn't help myself, I already have some bites here. And with the tasty sub, you want it to percolate. So I find buying it there and then having the car ride back gives it enough time in the bag to make sure you bring a good bag that's going to keep the juices in, because the way they wrap it, it might leak out. We're going to use our Kewpie mayo here, and we just put some dabs on there, and then just top it up with a little bit more white vinegar, extra virgin olive oil if you've got it. That's fine. If you don't, you're not missing anything. But I like it with the mayo. I'm not going to throw the mayo on the tuna. A delicious. I haven't had anything to eat today aside from coffee and a rape from Riggs Provisions this morning, some leftover breakfast. Still milking this Dr. Pepper from the other night. And shout out also in Edison, Yifang. These guys are also in Vancouver. I didn't make the connection until reviewing some old photos. Yifang Taiwan Fruit Tea. This is clearly not a fruit tea. This is the Brown Sugar Pearl Oolong Tea Latte. Large cold only customer Cynthia takeout order, 1:05 p.m. And wonderful boba there. If you have the chocolate, I should have mentioned this in a previous segment, it leaked through the plastic bag. So there is just so much oil in this chocolate. Chocolate, there's like a Hindi and a Gujarati pronunciation, so forgive me if I'm offending half of the audience here. These are still as delightfully crisp as we tried them the first time at my birthday with Pratik Mavani. But I did have to move them because they were leaking somehow through osmosis. I don't know what kind of oil and ghee is being used, but it was going on right on the top of the cupcake container. I was able to wash that down. If you're up in the Riverview Farmers Market, strawberries long gone, but it is peach and plum season, and these guys are just absolutely delicious. Let's get one right here. Let's bite right into that. Oh, so juicy. So these were not only just very photogenic, if you check Irina Tartakovsky's camera roll, these are just delicious plums. They're ripe now, so I think they're going to be going in the fridge shortly. And the peaches, I gave one to my mom. The peaches, I want to say, rivaling some of the hand-picked stuff that we had recently from Cynthia's friend down there. So again, coming back to the kitchen with peaches now, and this is a good season. So there is going to be, and if you aren't composting yet, get on board with composting. Just go drop it off in Church Square Park or find a local compost bin near you. Keep it out of your garbage bin. We got an OXO little compost thing on the way to keep the smells in. And pro tip from Yuri and Irina, don't just get the steel container because it is going to rust through. The bag is somehow going to leak, probably just like the chocolate, just somehow goes through the plastic. So we're getting the OXO, I think, is a plastic container, and hopefully it'll last forever. We'll just bring that back and drop off our compost shippings into Church Square Park. So on that bombshell, we'll get back to the sandwich. Can't wait, and be well. Bye-bye.